Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. I bid to everyone, especially my lecturer, Sir Azham and also my beloved classmate. So for today, my group and I are going to present about our business plan of Foodaholic Vending sendirian berhad. My group consists of Mohamad Farhan bin Rozili, Siti Nursyafiqah binti Zamri, Aina Husna binti Mahadi, Putri Nurul Izzah binti Azman, and also Nadhirah binti Saiful. Okay, let's move on to the content of the presentation. So in our presentation today, there is actually 10 parts. The first part is company information, which will be explained by Siti Nursyafiqah. The second part is executive summary, which will be explained by Putri Izzah. The third part is company summary, which will be explained by me. The fourth part is market analysis, which will be explained by Siti Nursyafiqah. And the fifth part is marketing strategies, which will be explained by Nadhirah. The sixth part is organizational structure, which will be explained by Putri Nurul Izzah. And the seventh part is production and processing, which will be explained by Aina Husna. The eighth part is financial plan, which will be explained by Mohamad Farhan. Then the second last part is company future plan, which will be explained by Nur Nadira. And the last part, which is the conclusion part, which will be explained by Aina Husna.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti binti Zamri, and right now I am going to explain about our company information. What do we sell? What do we provide? So our company, Foodaholic Vending Berhad, has decided to provide vending machine service to people, to Malaysians. And there are two types of vending machines that we provide. The first one is fresh fruit and juice, and the second one is instant noodles. The instant noodles vending machines is quite different from other companies because based on our research, most of the companies provide vending machines that sell fruits, canned drinks, and beverage. But we have come up with different idea to provide an instant noodle vending machine that can attract our customer to use our service. And our instant noodle vending machines come with hot water dispenser that can make our customer easier for them to use our service. What they have to do is just they have to pay for the instant noodle and they can eat it right after they get their instant noodle. And we have decided to put our vending machines at these selected areas: the schools, the universities, and the workplace. The chosen places are because of some reasons. This is because people from these places are the most potential groups that can use our service, that can buy products from our vending machines, because some of them, like university students, are too lazy to go out to get their meal, and the office worker at the workplace are having a very hard time for them to go out just to get their meal. So we make them easier by providing our vending machine at the at their areas, at their place, so they can just grab their meal to have their lunch, or they can just eat whenever they want to. So That's all about our company information, about what we provide to people, about what we decided to sell. And now we moving on to the next slide, which is the executive summary that will be explained by Izzah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Binti Azman. So today I will present our executive summary. So we have three highlighted things in executive summary. The first one is our objective, the second one is our mission, and the third one key to success. So the first one is objective. So what is our objective? First one, our objective is to give a convenient access to healthier food options. As we know, in our business, we sell fresh fruits. And the second one is to replace a forgotten or missed lunch. Sometimes students face with difficulty to access to food, or sometimes their schedule is very packed. So here, our vending machine can solve their problems by selling them a instant noodle. The second one is our mission. What is our mission? So our mission is to provide, manage, and deliver successful service of vending machine. And the second one is to live up our value, service, integrity, and community. Since we are very close to communities such as students and workers, um, then for the key success. What is our key to success? Can we accomplish our objective? So here we have three key to success. The first one is our locations, our strategic locations. Our strategic locations. We have targeted a few locations such as the universities, colleges, and also the workplace. The second one is our best service. And the third one to keep our machine function. As we know, we are selling fruits in the vending machine, so it's very necessary to us to keep our machines functions.
Okay, let's move on to the next part of the presentation, which are company summary. Company summary contain of three main parts, which is the first part is company ownership, the second part is company history, and the third part is company location and facilities. Okay, for the first part, company ownership. Foodaholic Vending Sendirian Berhad was established by Mr. Mohamad Izham bin Ismail on 25th of April 2015. It was registered as private limited company under Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia or SSM on the 10th of May 2015. A private limited company is the most common type of business entity incorporated in Malaysia. Unlike a sole proprietorship or partnership, a private limited company is its own separate legal entity. It can acquire its own assets, go into debt, sue or be sued in its own name without involving the shareholders or owner, personal assets and finance. Few position was fulfilled by Mr. Mohamad Izham's close friends, which are also the shareholders of the company. Each of them hold 14% of the company share, while Mr. Mohamad Izham hold 30% of the company share. Okay, let's move on to the company history. The idea came from Mr. Mohamad Izham when he realized that most of the vending machines in Malaysia are too outdated, as they only serve canned drinks and coffee only. So he came up with different ideas on how to test what actually the people around the urban area want in their vending machine. He then he then he then went for a quick survey around the urban area for office workers and also university students. The result came out as most of them want instant noodles as they are not too heavy and the price is also reasonable, and they also want fresh foods as they are not always available around the clock in the urban area. From that, Foodaholic Vending Sendirian Berhad was established. The name Foodaholic came from a word or a slang in English language which means a lover of food, as our product, instant noodles and fruits, were loved by everyone. For the company location and facilities, our company is located at Wangsa Maju, Kuala Lumpur, or to be precise, at Jalan Wangsa Delima, Pusat Bandar Wangsa Maju, 53300, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It is a very strategic location, and it also have a reasonable monthly fee. This place is located near to our suppliers. For our company facilities, other than our complete furniture office, we also have two main facilities that are also our asset to the company, which are the first facilities is our van, which we use to transfer or to deliver our product to the vending machine, which is a Toyota Hiace. And the next facilities is our vending machine. There is actually two types of vending machine we use. The first one is instant noodle vending machine. It is equipped with hot water dispenser, and the next type is the fresh fruit vending machine, which is included with a super efficient cooler to preserve the fruit's texture. Both of these type of vending machine is well equipped with the latest type of payment method, which included debit and credit card as payment. Okay, I explained about company summary. Let's move on to the next part, which is why funders has to invest in our company. Okay, funders has to invest in our company as our product has high demand among people. As instant noodle and fresh fruit are now very popular in the market. Bright future ahead. Other than that, our company also has a different business than other vending machine, as other vending machine only sell canned drinks, coffee, and snacks. Besides that, our vending machine is located at strategic areas that can attract more customers. For example, in urban area, office place, universities, and also schools. From this, we can gain a big amount of profit as our business is a continuous service as we operated 24 hours per day. Hence, due to all these reasons, I am very confident that funders have to invest in our company as it gives a huge return of money to them.
The next part is market analysis. So in our market analysis, there are three important points which are competitors, customer, and also climate. For the first point, competitors, there are few vending machine business that are located all over Malaysia. For example, Synergy Vending Sdn Bhd, AI Vending Sdn Bhd, and also MTS Vending Sdn Bhd. Thus, it will be tough for us because we are new in this business. The second point is customer. Our customer are among schools and university students and also the office worker. These groups are chosen based on our targeted places that I mentioned earlier. And the third point is climate. As we all know, Malaysia experience hot and cold climate throughout the year. So we can gain high sale on both hot and cold day as we provide fruits and also instant noodle vending machines. How do we compete our competitors? We have listed few strategic plans to compete them. The first one is we provide different type of food. We provide fresh foods, we provide fresh juice, and also instant noodle that are not provided by them. The second one is advanced vending machines. As one of our vending machines is instant noodle that come out with hot water dispenser, it can make our customer easier for them to use our service. The third point is we provide cashless payment for our customer. Our customer can just use their credit card instead of using money, instead of looking for the right amount of money to pay for their food. And the last one is our vending machines are located at strategic places, such as the schools, the universities, and the workplaces. So we can gain a big amount of profit as they will use our service whenever they want to. Next, we go to target markets. So we have three target markets, which are the elementary school students, university students, and also the office workers. The first one is elementary school students. So we have decided to put more fruit vending machines there because we want to make fresh foods as their new snack instead of the oily junk foods that they consume every day. So it can also promote a healthy diet to them as they consume fruits in their daily life. Next, university students, they are always complaining about feeling hungry at night, and the stall are already closed at night. So by providing vending machines there, they can just grab their snack whenever they feel hungry or whenever they feel thirsty. And they also lack access to fresh foods. By providing our fruits vending machines, so they can just buy from the vending machine and eat whenever they want to. So our vending machines solve their problems. And the third one is office worker. As we all know, office workers are always packed with works. So it is hard for them to go out for a meal. So our instant noodle vending machine helps them get their meal so they don't need to go out for a while to just take a lunch. The next one is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis contains strength, weakness, opportunities, and also threats. So the first one is our strength. Our strength is we provide continuous service as our vending machines is 34 hours service. So our customer can just find it and use it whenever they feel hungry or feel thirsty. And we also provide cashless payment so our customer will not have to use their money if they are forgot to bring their wallet. So they can just use their credit card to pay for their food. And we also offer variety of products such as fruits and also variety of flavor of the instant noodles. We also have our weakness as our business use vending machines, so we require a lot of maintenance. We have to make sure that our vending machines are in a good condition, so that our customer can use it whenever they want to. And the location of vending machines. If the vending machines are not in strategic places, so there are not contain more people there, so it will affect our profits. And we also have our opportunities, so we grab them. We provide by providing unique products to our customer, by providing fresh foods that are not provided by other vending machines, and also instant noodles that come with hot water dispenser. And also we can change our customers' taste by providing a lot of flavor of the instant noodle, and also they can choose their favorite fruits. And also we can gain high sale on hot day because we provide fresh foods and also fresh juice. On hot day, people prefer to eat something refreshing. And the last one is the treats. As we use vending machines in our service, the vending machines might be vandalized or might be sabotaged by others because we are the new competitor for them. So they sabotaging our service because they want to. And the second one is our vending machines depend on electricity. So if the area is not having electricity, it can affect our service because our vending machines might not be function and our customer cannot buy our products, our food from our vending machines. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I meet to my fellow friends and Sir Azham. Okay, first I want to thank to Syafiqah for the elaboration of the marketing analysis. Okay, I am Nadhirah Binti Saiful, AS10838. We present about the marketing strategies. Okay, marketing strategies consist of two parts, which are marketing objective and marketing mix. Okay, first we go to the marketing objective. Okay, marketing objective are goals set by a business when promoting its product or services to potential consumers that should be achieved within a given time frame. Okay, in other words, marketing objectives are the marketing strategies set to achieve the overall organizational objective. So in our business plan, we had 3 marketing objectives. Okay, first we want to promote fresh fruits and instant noodles through our vending machine. Other than that, we want to encourage our customer to consume fresh food which are good for our body. Okay, other than that, we want to provide a cashless vending machine, as people nowadays prefer to use their e-wallets or credit and debit card to pay their goods. Okay, next we'll be going to the marketing mix. Okay, marketing mix refer to the set of actions or tactics that a company use to promote its brand or product in the market. The 4 pieces that make up the marketing mix are price, product, promotion, and the places. Okay, first are the price. Okay, we decide to put a reasonable and affordable prices, as most of our target customer are the student. Other than that, our product are the fresh fruits, fresh fruit juice, and instant noodle. It is because fresh fruits are good for our body, especially for a tired person. We know that students and workers use a lot of energy when they study and do their works. And instant noodle, because it was an easiest things to eat, especially when you are busy. Okay, the third point are the promotion. Okay, first we want to make our own blog so that people can know about our services. Next, we want to use the Google advertisement. Okay, we must know that by using Google advertisement, when someone search the word vending machine, our company may become the upwards, so they can see our blog first. Okay, the place we want to distribute are the schools, university, and workplaces. Okay, next we'll be going to the next slide. Okay, so here are the uniqueness of our services. Okay, the special of our service are we provide food and drinks different from other vending machine, which are the fresh fruits. Okay, next we also provide a cashless payment ways to our customer, following the trend using an e-wallet or credit and debit card to pay the goods. Okay, other than that, our vending machine also located at a very strategic places for our customer to reach. Then our instant noodle vending machine also comes with hot water dispenser, so it can make the person's job become easier, as he or she do not have to find the sources of the hot water to cook the instant noodle. Okay, last but not least, our customer can change their taste with our various type of fruits and noodles, especially the fruits, because we fill the fruit following their month. Okay, so next I will invite Izzah for organizational structure.
About the organization structure, so this is the board director of Foodaholic Vending Machine Sdn Bhd. So the first is the chief executive officer, which is Mohamad Izham bin Ismail. So he is a major shareholder of our company, and he is responsible for the profitability of our company. So next is a sales and marketing executive, which is Putri Nurul Binti Azman. So he responsible for all the sales and marketing activity and campaign. For example, she need to create the brochure for our company. Beside that, she needs to set up the page for the media social page for our business. The next is administration structure executive, which is Siti Binti Zamri. So she plays an important role to conduct or coordinate the arrangement and also the meeting. Beside that, he need to compile all the document, draft, and also the profits of our company. Beside that, she administering the wages and the benefit to all the employees. Next is the technician and services executive, Muhammad Farhan bin Rozili. So he plays an important role for his duty and responsibilities for all the maintenance activity in our company. For example, if the vending machine face with several problems, so he need to troubleshoot the problems and repair the vending machines. Not for the vending machine only, but to all the assets for our business. Next is financial executive Nurul bin Saiful. She need to evaluate the revenue of our company, need to come up with the reports of financial in every month. Next is supply and resource executive Aina Husna bin Mahadi. As a starting of business, she need to complete the proposal to a few supplier in our area of business. She need to get the supply of fresh fruits and also the instant noodle to start our business. So she need to take no her responsibility is the items in the vending machine, such as the fresh fruits and also the instant noodle. That's all for organizations.
I will proceed with the production and processing. So there are several steps that our company use in order to get the best products, which are fruit juice, fresh fruit, and also instant noodles that can be sold to the customers. First of all, our company finds some suitable suppliers to supply our products. Each of our product is supplied by different suppliers. For fruit juice, we have decided to choose Golden Valley Food and Beverages as our fixed supplier. Meanwhile, for fresh fruit supplier, we have choose Ban Huan Fruits and Vegetables Sundaram Berhad. Besides the best supplier we have choose to supply for instant noodle is Beats Noodle Expert. It is very important to choose the best suppliers because they will provide the most suitable goods or services at the most reasonable price. If the quality of the supplier's product or service is poor, we may incur extra costs for return and replacement. So the next process is to know the details of our product. This is important to ensure that we are choosing the right product from the supplier. If not, a big loss might occur to buy a new product from the supplier, especially when it involves fresh fruit because it can easily rot. So the next process is to know the terms and condition before we sign any contract with the supplier. This means that in order to get a supply from the supplier, we need to know what requirements are needed. This necessary to ensure that we can receive the product without any difficulties. If we do not follow the requirements, there might be a misunderstanding that causes the fresh fruit juice and also instant noodles are difficult to be delivered to us. The next process is we can make a price dealing with the suppliers for the respective foods that we want to buy. Price dealing is important in order for both parties to get a good understanding. Both price that is too high and that is too low can limit growth, so both parties have to deal equally. The wrong price can also negatively influence and create a misunderstanding between the buyer and also the suppliers. After that, our company can then sign an agreement with each of the suppliers to get a monthly supply of fresh fruit juice and also instant noodles from them. And last but not least, after receiving the food and beverages from the suppliers, some of them need to be packaged. For example, fresh fruits such as bananas, mangoes, and also pineapples need to be packaged once after receive it. This is to prevent them from rotting. Only then we can put the fresh fruit and juices into the vending machine. Meanwhile, the instant noodles can be just arranged into the vending machines as it is readily packed.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. My name is Farhan bin Rozili. I will explain to you about the financial plan. On the financial plan, we have to include a few of the important points to do our plans. So the points that we chosen by is the important assumption, key financial indicator and long-term plan. So this 3 points is the simplest point that we can take from the more points of the financial plan. So firstly is the important assumption. On the important assumption, we have to assume that our company is gain profit from the time to the time, because the important assumption is the assumption that we made, what is going to happen to the company in the future. So on this important assumption, we should assume that we gain profit from the time to the time, and the IRR, revenue, NPV will be increases from the time to the time as the company run. So next is the key financial indicator. Key financial indicator is the indicator that we use to measure our performance of the company. So there are a few of the indicator that we can choose. The indicator that we choose is the IRR, depreciation value, payback periods, and the NPV. So in this financial indicator, we can show that our performance company to the investor to attract the investor to invest in our company. So lastly, next is the long-term plan. The long-term plan is the plan that we made on the company to increase our performance of the company from as the company runs. So in the long-term plan, we can put a few of the plan to increase our profit. So that is the motive of the long term plan. So as example, we can do the research and development on the products. So with this, the quality of the product is increased, so the profit gain will be increased from the time to the time. Okay, lastly, I will explain to you about the cash flow statement for our business, for our company business. So the cash flow statement for our company. So as you can see, in the revenue, the price of the cup of noodles and the others price is increases from the time to the time. This is because the agriculture itself, and in the agriculture itself, the price of the products in the agriculture is increased from the time to the time. So we have to increase our price to gain more profit and to reduce the losses itself. So next is the cost. As you can see, the cost of the labor, vending machine, and electric bills and much more is decreases is increases from the time to the time. This is because of the number of vending machine that we added is increases, but as you can see that the cost of the vending machine is decreases. This is because on the first year we have to buy, as example, on the first year we have to buy 4 vending machine. So on the second years the number of vending machine is reduces uh, because to we have to edit the vending machine in a few places, and the number of places is reduces as we put the vending machine at the place from the time to the time. So the number of vending machine that we buy is decreases, so the cost on the vending machine will be decreases. But as you can see, the labor management, electric bills, and maintenance of repair and others will be increases. This is because the number of vending machine is increases, so it required more labors, and the electrics will be increased, and others things will be increased. So the stock on the products will be increased because we have to increase the cost of the product to meet the demand of the number increases in the vending machine itself. So as you can see, the vending machine is increases, so the cost for the products will be increases to meet the demand itself. Okay, next we will go to the depreciation value. So in the depreciation value, the value will be increases from the time to the time in the 5 years, because the vending machine itself, the vending machine will be one of our asset to the company. So with this, the depreciation value will be increases because the asset of our company is increases. uh, as example, on the first year we have 4 vending machines, so the asset will be increases on the second years because we added more vending machine on the second years, so they will followed by the third, fourth, and fifth years. So lastly is the base study. This is one of the important part that will be seen by the investor to invest in our company. So on the base study, we have to show that our revenue is going to increases from the first year to the fifth years, because we must increases the revenue to increase our profit and to reduce the losses. And the okay, and the tax will be increases from the second years to the third years, because on the first years we actually have a negative amounts of the tax, so we have to pay on the second years the balance from the first year. So the third years will be much more higher to the second years, because we does not have the negative value. So lastly is the NPV, IRR, and the payback period. As I stated before on the assumption plan, so this NPV should be around the revenue, total revenue from the 5 years. So the NPV and normal should be high and normal, and logic also relevant to get the to attract the investor, and to attract the investor to invest in our company, and if the NPV is too high, it shows that our company does not logic. And next is the IRR, which is the internal rate of return. So in the IRR, we have to have high IRR, because IRR is the internal rate of return that we get without calculating the external losses. So if we have low IRR and added with the external losses, we will have low profit. So in this part, the IRR should be higher, because to get the high profit and low losses. So next is the payback period. The payback period for our company is 2 years, because we involved in the agriculture parts. So in this part, we put 2 years because it's a normal payback period for the agriculture sector is the 2 years, and 2 years is the one of the logic payback period for the company. So lastly is the assumption that we made. So we assume that our net investment is 200 uh 200,000 200,000, yeah. So this shows that the uh, investment that we made from the time to the time, from the first year to the 5 years, and to the 5th years, that we invest 200,000 in our company, and it shows that the company is will be bigger from the time to the time, and the performance will be increased because the net investment is around the revenue price, around the first year's revenue price, which is zero, you can see. So lastly is the discount rate and the tax, which is every company will be have the discount rate and the tax. So the tax that we assume that we will have is around 26%. So the tax will be reduce our losses. So we have to assume it's a little bit higher because to get the high profit from the revenue from the selling. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks to Farhan for the explanation about our financial plan. Okay, now I will present about the company future plan. Okay, our company future plans are to invest in more advanced technology so that our vending machine will work more efficient. Okay, next we want to create our own production facilities so it can reduce our modal and increase our profit. Next, we want to keep our price nominal. We also want to create an online vending machine. We also want to put our vending machine at a new location so we became known. Okay, last but not least, we want to create more interactive vending machine to our customer. Okay, last but not least, I want to invite Aina Husna to give our conclusion.
In conclusion, we hope that we can achieve our targets in this vending machine business. We were able we were able to plan and execute a business in detail, and even our business is small, we expect to get a huge amount of profit at the end. In addition, our service seems to give a lot of advantages to humans. From the report, we have learned a lot about the process of starting up a business. We also gained a lot of experience on how to start a business and how to handle the operation and the keys on how to make a successful business. Besides, we also know about the risks that we have to face and how to overcome them as well. Through perseverance and hard work, we believe that we can achieve our target in this vending machine business. This project really helps us to enhance our entrepreneurship skills, and in the future, we are looking forward to continue our business venture. Therefore, we will learn more about business and try to make our business successful as the big companies that had placed their name in the business world. So that's all from us. Thank you.